Yeah, I can do Fish Fear Me. I played this for an early access for Nexus a while back, but I bought the official game. It's made by the folks who made a Snake Farm, which is another fun little game that I saw a while ago. And let me quickly get the auto set up, because you're going to want to hear the theme song. Oh, welcome to the Krill update, featuring 3 new boats, 2 new fish, 3 new weapons, 9 new achievements. Oh, and the music isn't playing yet. I'm guessing I have to turn it on, but happy fishing, and don't let the Leviathan bite. Yeah, the game's made by Heather Flowers. Let's see if the music plays now. Oh, it's not. Oh, let's turn it on. There we go. There we go. Fish fear me. Yeah, I remember seeing this title soon when I played the first game. It's a rock jammer. I'll have to see if I can find a thing to download it. Yeah, it's a real good song, but let me take a look at the unlocks and upgrades since I'm playing this from the demo version. Yeah, it is a very silly song. Yeah, there's a lot to unlock. It looks like I didn't play too much of the demo. I meant to play more of it, but oh well. Okay, I can't find new upgrades yet. Did play a bit of it from the demo, but yeah, let's get going. Alright. Yeah, I have 3 legs while we've got Nightmare Lake, both of which Fisherman was first caught. And yeah, same here in Volpine. I know there was one like Henry Halfhead, which I played for Next Fest, but yeah, this is pretty good. Okay, let's go for... The speedboat's new. Use fast harpoons from the front of the boat, but how about you go for Trawler? Regularly drop a net, hurting fish, anything killed may not get all collected. And it fiercely affects the stats of the boat as well as your starting weapon. Cold. All you can feel when you awaken is cold. You try to shiver, to move at all, but not. I have saved you, little fisherman. You should have died in this lake. As a result, a debt must be paid. Before you can respond, the voice disappears, and the ice starts to melt. Oh, hey, Shopkeep. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, if you played Snake... Oh yeah, we're getting a tutorial since the first time. Welcome to Fish Fear Me. I'm gonna pay off your light debt, need to become an expert at fishing. Use shop by fishing tools, better bait. Because yeah, that shopkeep was from the first game, Snake Farmer, which is basically kind of a spiritual successor. This is a spiritual successor. Ooh, let me turn the vent fan. It's getting a little warm in here. One sec. Alright, okay. And also here, let me change the stream title just to show that we're playing something else now. There we go. Yeah, every day we've got these bounties to catch, which give us more stuff if we catch them. Let's see. Both of these are found anywhere in the air. The fish are in the squidlings in the evening, kingfish in the day. Yeah, catching these gives us more money, and also these, I don't know what they are, hooks maybe? That basically let us buy permanent upgrades. But yeah, this is the shopkeeper. Again, if you've seen Snake Farmer, you probably recognize this guy. This is where we buy our upgrades from him. The bounties show junk bait today, so I think we're gonna just stick with the base junk bait. Yeah, basically each one gives you a chance of getting better fish, and it goes bad after a day. Let's see. Let's go with stronger net. Yeah, and it's like by items and stuff, and this is the bait. Like, this just makes it last longer. And this lets you shoot harpoons from the front of our boat, which I did try with the speedboat, but I think I remember that being a bit hard to control. And the volleyball gives us more shots with auto-attack volley, but all weapons take longer to reload, so not sure about that one. Let's get fishing. Your boat can be controlled through the keyboard and the mouse. Yep, move mouse and... Or you can use WASD. I'll do the WASD. Now time to fish. Fish holds spacebar. When it's yellow bar, spawn fish. And hold spacebar to fish continuously. The fish you try and spawn will try and kill you, so watch out. Yeah, basically, like, the thing about this game and the other one is that these things... Oh, you caught a fish. Catch fish heals for 1 health. That day you see all the fish you've caught. And use that money wisely. Each map is bound with different fish, and also different bait we can use. We're sticking with junk bait since, you know, that's the kind we've... Because you're trying to go for the basic fish right now. Yeah, now we just have, like, the instrumental version of the theme song. Still very good dad rock fishing music. But yeah, this is play Snake Farmer. It's a pretty similar thing. You basically are trying to, you gotta summon enemies and kill them to get stuff. Ooh, these pinkfish are a little bit tougher. And yeah, it also has like the same time you have to top the game as well for how long you have for the day. Yeah, we're just, yeah, basically thought, but we just want to try and just drop nets and have the enemies swim into them. And we really want to get the pink fish because those will give us the most money in those little extra experience pips, whatever they are. Here, fishy. Ooh, we got a big mess of those slow fish coming this way. So let's drop a net down. Okay, they're a bit tanky. It looks like they're not just dying with one hit to the net, so. Yep, get in there, guys. Okay, I do want to kind of stop fishing because these guys are gonna, you know, I don't want to get hit too many times. You have limited health. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, a little worried now. I do remember a cool part someone did for the first game. It was like fan art of like the Garden of Earthly Delights parody, except with all the snakes in that game. Really cool art. I do gotta see if I can find it sometime. It's very funny seeing this for art. Oh, there we go. A lot of those pebblefish just died and got caught. Come on in, water's fine. But yeah, definitely gonna want to get... Ooh, we got the squid now. And as you can see, these guys are actually dropping like little trails of ink that'll hurt us when we swim over it. That must be some really strong ink if you can melt boat hull. But yeah, day ends at, I think, at midnight. Which coincidentally is right when the song ends. Oh, see something swimming under there? Ah, whatever, I'm sure it's fine. Alright, what do we got? 157 and 32 fish hooks. Okay, let's see. Kitten fish, pike, and freshwater squidlings. Okay, pike are in the river, so we want common bait for those, but not sure if we'll be able to fight them right now. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just go with this right now. And I go for fairly basic builds, but we'll go toward the river just see if we can try and get some pike. Wait, we do get stronger fish as the game goes on, and also as well. Or maybe that's just because we're in the world. This is a new area, it looks like. Oh god, these fish are handsy. Yeah, I forgot some of those fish have that attack as well. Yeah, this level we just get a bigger net. Which is nice, although I would like more damage on it. Oh right, we don't have common bait, so we can't even catch pike. Oh well. All I've got is like the junk bait. Which is fine. Again, we're not... still fairly new, so I'm not like going for any super crazy fishing strats. It's especially if you don't have the permanent upgrades. Alright, let's loop back and start getting some of these fish back in here. I'm not sure where the catfish are. The kittenfish are. I imagine they're maybe in... Yeah, if once you catch them, we'll be able to learn. There. Oh, no, I know why the boat was moving. Oh! Also, I just noticed we got oboe fish coming after us. So this is what happens at being that drowned a few years back. Always a tragedy. And yeah, the weapon reload may have been it. Oh, there's a knife fish new. Nice. What's nice about knowing where these are is that we'll be able to figure out where they're next time, so it'll be easier to catch them next time there's a bounty. Yeah, I may have wanted to buy more weapons as opposed to just like, you know, the volleyball. Oh, I guess you can tell it's a bounty because they'll have those little sparkles when they're about to surface, I think. I think that's what that means. Alright, let's circle around and try and get some of these in here before the day ends. Because I want me some squid. Ooh, nice, two nets down, very good. And we get one more good batch. Come on. Oh, they're piccolo fish. Okay, that's what they're called. Yeah, I could have sworn there's something under there. Oh, well, I'm sure I'm just imagining things. Too much fishing and all that gets to my brain. You know, a little brine brained and all that. Okay, let's see. We've got drams in there with reeds with common bait. Might go for those. Probably be tough, but still. Like the bounty said, they're common fish. Okay, in the reeds. Okay. We can only use it 30 times it looks like, so I'll have to keep that in mind as well. Okay, yeah, volleyball just like gives multi-split, but they take longer to reload. Okay. And fishing rod. Okay. So that means we've got a fishing rod, a harpoon, and our nets. I'm gonna go a bit slow with this first, just so we don't get too crazy with the common level fish. Yes, you're getting some bigger guys here. And I've got more than one attack. Ooh, flute fish. Oh, I see, they're like drums. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, I got some very musical fish in this pond, I see. I mean, why wouldn't it when you've got such banging tunes playing out here? Oh, and I do have to worry about the fact that if they're killed this way, they don't drop the fish bodies. So that's... well, they don't get automatically picked up. That is one thing I gotta worry about with using these new weapons. Can't be as lazy with these as I can with the usual ones. Yeah, looking good. Yeah, I gotta imagine what it'd be like coming in from a fishing voyage, just having like a big giant drum in your thing. I'm sorry, look at the size of these drums, they're huge. Like, this is supposed to be a trawler boat, is what they call it, so... it's got like several times the size of a normal person, I've gotta say. We officially drummed our last drum, so what else can you get? Stuff I don't know what to use for it, though, and where it is, so we'll have to figure that out. I suppose, I could just look at a guide online and see if they have one of those telling me where to find those, but that isn't quite as fun. And besides, doing that while in the middle of the stream would feel like it'd be a little bit rude unless you're doing it for like a big puzzle game. Like trying to take notes of like a puzzle themed around the planets and their moons and look outside. Didn't do it for those one, I solved those all by myself, but I definitely did have to like go into Paint, just like take a picture of a thing, counting how many planets there were and all that. I hear they got a 1.5 update recently, which is pretty cool. With like some new stuff, like for example, that the homeless guy we saw late in the run, it's actually a way to like recruit him temporarily for now, as well as some other stuff. That we can at least get him without having to do the whole lucking into him a few times and giving him food. Not sure if that does count for like the achievement for recruiting him now or not. Alright. Final dash. Let's dash into that acid and get some cool fish. Not bad. I wish I could figure out where some of the other big fish are, but oh well. Okay, the world's stormy weather common baits, so in this stormy, actually, time of day restrictions don't apply. Okay, interesting. Also noticing the blue herring and boulderfish. I was thinking about getting a fishing rod, but not sure, but let's see. We're going to use common bait in the world, and then we'll start throwing on the big bait, see if we can find any blue herrings and boulderfish. The boulderfish might be at the harbor, because that's where the pebblefish were, actually. Possibly. Yeah, we want to go to the world. And we'll start throwing all our bait there. Common bait, and then we'll go to the harbor for the stronger bait. And then we'll see what happens to do with that. And yet, common bait for this area. And I do like how with pause and unpause music, it does like a little slowdown, speed up effect. That's always a fun thing to see. Alright, went pretty far in the reeds last time, so here we are. Yep, there we are, there are the electric eels. Actually, you can't just swim backwards and shoot at them, that works. You shooting these giant hands at me? Oh, it's these guys, okay. Just gotta go back here to grab the fish we shot for harpoons, of course. Who knew these fish could be so damn handsy? Okay, good. At least our harpoons can go and hit these guys from this area. Wasn't sure about that at first. Looked like they're... Okay, they're hand fish. I think those smaller ones are called like the finger fish. And right, we're gonna go down to the harbor to go look for blue herring and boulderfish. Yeah, I think like the environment thing is like a big thing in this one, along with like actually having to like do some fishing mechanics as well. As a snake farmer, it's just like in the shop you can buy which enemies you want to basically. Okay, let's start getting used to that. Oh. I can already see some uncommon fish popping up, and I can see there are bounties because they're sparkly fish. Alright, use up all our bait. And it's important to use it up since, again, if we don't use it, it gets completed at the end of the day goes bad. Ooh, now those are some big fish. Big and slow. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna catch all these, definitely not, but it's better that we at least try and use the bait, rather than not use it at all, because otherwise we just lose it. Use it or lose it, you know. Yeah, these are some very silly fish. And strange, but they are trying to kill, so maybe be careful about teasing them too much. Oh well, didn't get nearly as much as I wanted, but you know, we're still trying to learn how to play a game and all that stuff. Let's see. Bobcat fish, daggerfish. I think I know where that is in the fish bug, which looks like there's a little bit of a smiley face along with the bobcat fish. Alright, let's see. I was trying to see if there's like a way to see the fish. Like a fish PD or whatever. I'm not sure where though. Let's just set that a little bit higher since this just goes quickly, but let's see. Yeah, I think daggerfish can show up in the world, I think. And it looks like some of these are definitely going to be uncommon bait levels, so let's just get all that. Regen and ramming speed. Faster max speed and we do more contact damage. Okay. Yeah, I could have sworn there was a way to see like the fish PD or something in this, but I don't think there is. Oh well. Man, let's go fishing in the world for a bit so you can find any of those guys in there. Actually, there are those arrows pointing me in like direction where I should go. Ooh, hang on, I see one there. Okay, there are those fish bugs we're looking for. Yeah, I wasn't sure if this would be like hints as to where the Also, I'm curious about the stone structures. Oh, did I hit that one, or was that... Okay, I had a fish that was in it. I saw like a little damage number pop and I thought that was mean I was hitting it. Yeah, I kind of feel like that's related to a secret of some sort. Probably. Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, definitely is some stuff going on the lake, given that something saved our life. We have a life debt to pay with money, and also, you know, that occasional weird fish that swims by at the end of the day. Or underneath us, rather. Also, I think I just noticed that when fish have less health, their trail turns red. Just noticed that just now. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. You know, just making them bleed so much that they just swim around all bloody. Alright. We've got our bounty for the day, so let's get fishing. Oh. Okay, there we go. Used up all our uncommon bait at least, so let's try and focus on getting these fish bugs. I wonder if it's in relation to cat bug. It's been a long time since I thought about Bravest Warrior, but I don't know. Just the name fish bug made me think of that little guy. Never really watched much of it, but I think I just remember like one where a cat bug's doing like some dramatic thing with his toys, and everyone else just watching, awestruck at the drama rom-com going on. Well, not rom-com. It's you know, those telenovelas or whatever you want to call them. Just going like, Rebecca! Yeah, let's get all your fish bones. I know, you want to grab them too, but they're mine. Yeah, Snake Farm is also fun too. Again, I really gotta look for that cool bit of fan art I saw of like the Garden of Snakely Delights, I think was called. So I can always appreciate like some nice Hyrule Spock fan art. Now, to remind me again, I gotta get back to Brutal Orchestra one of these days and play some more of that. That was a cool game. Alright, I forget how many days in the game we have, but nice haul. Ghostly Grabber, Sabertooth, and Legion Fish. Okay, I feel like Ghostly Grabber also be a thing in the world, but I'm not sure. Probably should have gone for rare bait, but oh well. And let's just get the anchor for a final item. Why not? And now we just have the big kind of fish that we just swing around. Yeah, maybe it is in the swamp, though. It could also be here because it's given that we have like the hand and finger fish here, so who knows? We'll give it a try though, since you haven't been over there yet. And now it's just like a big anchor that we just swing around. It's like a mace. Little unwieldy. I did try it a bit in the demo. I think it's one of the tougher weapons to use, but... Okay, don't think that those fish are here, but... I am seeing catfish. Ooh, they're doing some damage to us. Hang on. I'm not sure what those things are. I think there's like the images of the catfish themselves there, but... Yep, all you gotta learn the anchor. Oh, those are the bobcat fish. Right, yeah, this is where the catfish are. Making our damn cat puns. Like a possibly gone wrong. Plenty, Bubsy, plenty. Oh, no fish there? Yeah, there it is. I'd say you haven't thought about Bubsy a hot minute, but that's kind of a lie because... Well, yeah, also the fact that the anchor kind of makes your circle unwieldy as well is also an issue. Yeah, I don't think of the fish we're looking for in this area, sadly, so... Maybe we can try and get to the reeds and try some fishing there with this. Or the river, one of the two. Yeah, figured since there's like an arrow pointing, that's where I should go, but maybe I just need better bait for that area is what's the issue. Or, you know, it's just the problem with the time of day or sun. That could easily be the case, but... Oh, right, we gotta use up our bait for day ends. Oh yeah, classic fish L. Just underestimating the guy with a harpoon and anchor, nets, and a fishing rod. Yeah, I know, there's lots of mysteries in this lake. Why would you go looking for them? Now, this reminds me of that game I saw a while ago called Regular Fishing. That game looked interesting. It's like a horror game, except it's like a what I call like one of those 1 in 5 game things, where like after you beat the fishing game, there's like some more creepy stuff going in the game, and I have to go looking for that one again, see like when it's coming out sometime. But yeah, I can just see how like the anchors sort of pulling me around, just yanking my chain and all that. Little tough. Okay. Ooh, fish bug. We know where those are. Potentially boulder fish, but definitely want to go for the fish bug since those are ones I know. Also, loot fisk. I just noticed that. Like from what's it called? Dungeons or Dreadmore. Those like that weird sort of what do you want to? What is it? Like the weird fish, fermented fish or whatever it is. I think it is. All right, day 7. Let's see. Again, going for the world with our uncommon bait. Here we are. Let's get those fish bugs. I feel like some of the fish only spawn in later days because, you know, it's like a difficulty scaling thing. Potentially. I definitely know that was the case in, like, Snake Farm, where you can only see certain tiers of snakes at certain days. Including, like, the boss snakes on this final day. You know, which includes stuff like an Apocalypse snake that shoots fireballs everywhere, large, huge-ass gummy worms, and dragon snake, I think, were some of them. That was a fun game. Which, of course, the wipeout fish fear me. Oh, jeez. Getting a little caught up with all these lancer eels. There we go, that should be all of those eels. Next is for you guys. You're so happy. Yeah, Snake Farm was pretty fun. Pretty cheap too, I also think. This is definitely a bit of a spiritual success with like more features and all that. And you know, being like a fishing game instead of, you know, snake farming. Pretty cool. These. Yeah, I can see why the anchor is a bit of an annoying weapon, just really kind of pulling me around, like... Oh, and I'm just remembering that time RT was playing the Forza Horizon 4, and one of the he was like playing around with some very silly cars, like, I forget exactly what it was, like a car with like a wheel at the front, two little wheels in the back sides, and it's like him trying to take out, he says, we're gonna take this out for a spin, and then the car's just immediately spinning through the snow. He's like, oh god. And then it just cuts him saying in his little, oh, the peel, that's what it was called, like P-E-E-L-E, I think it was. And as he's spinning around, he just says, this is the police, pull over immediately. There's this car just like spinning through snow in a way which no car should. Yeah, it was pretty silly. Yeah, that one was for a case where it's actually kind of interesting to drive in like a real-life driving game. Yep, there's definitely something under there. Oh! Wait, let's come back a second. Ooh. Death consumes you. Okay, yeah, and there's like a day cap. I think in Snake Farm was 14 days, but... well, at least we got to sell our fish. That's good, at least. We got achievement for net and Team Shark for day 4 on trawler and 500 total fish. And yeah, that's our life debt. It's a lot. Let's see, unlock summary. Net, I guess we can buy it now. Team Shark. And we just get some money for reaching day 7 for the first time, it looks like. Alright, let's see the upgrades. Oh, it doesn't play the theme song the second time you come here. Oh well. Tackle box gets lures, which give gameplay modifiers from augmented builds, some kind of new fish and more. Get for lure quests. Okay, interesting. More bait capacity, speed. Let's go with a little bit of speed and save it for the tackle box, since that sounds pretty interesting. Yeah, there is like a bestiary for the game. Wish you could like see in-game as well. Would definitely be helpful at times. 146 in the game. Okay, cool. Though some are restricted to certain lakes, so I think that's also the reason I haven't seen all of them. Yeah, it says there's 25 unique species of fish in Nightmare Lake, and then there's this one for slaying the Ghost Kraken in Shipwreck Bay. Okay. That's mildly menacing. What do we got? Catfish for the Hammer Ship. Looks like their gimmick is ramming speed, just judging by the item, the weapon, little symbol they have there. Pirate Ship. Ghost Ship. Submarine for Blowfish, Clownfish. Bolted Anchovies. Party Boat. Little smiley face in a cannon. Icebreaker Ship for Mimic Shards. Another of these. One for paying off my debts, which is gonna be a lot. Ooh, Spiral Curl, actually. Where do I get those? Since I have gotten a few of them. And the Stygian raft, which requires to slay the Leviathan, which I'm pretty sure is supposed to be like that big fish that killed us at the end. I think. But yeah, let me see where I can get Spiral Krill since I saw I've got a few of those. The Whirl, Sunny Weather, Junk Bait. Okay. I feel like that's something to aim for, it looks like, since that's like one we can actually focus on. Alright, let's go for, let's see. Okay, we can get a new unlock if we hit day 4 with this. Okay, that's what I was seeing there. I was a little confused for a sec. Yeah, it's fast, decent health, and low handling. Alright. So the reeds, any and any. Okay. So it feels like today's the day to go fishing in the reeds. My cousin works at a snake farm. Yeah, I think I've met that guy. Alright. Let's get a bit of common fate, just so we can have some slightly stronger guys show up at first. Yeah, just a little nod to the original game, I guess. Alright. Yeah, just aim here just that way in case we miss the smaller guys that we can hit the big ones. Yeah, I'm thinking in retrospect maybe we should just stick with the junk bait, but oh well. Fish, fear me. Fish, fear me. Maybe, I mean, the two shopkeepers do look almost the same with like the mask and all that, so it's not really super hidden lore, I'd say. More just like, you know, the same way to say this game's obviously spiritual successor to the other. Yeah, maybe I did go with the, actually, yeah, let me just reset that, because I'm just realizing I probably should have gone with the, junk bait at first. Be careful what you fish for. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen, like, how little damage we're doing with those, so, yeah, probably should just work on the basics first. As opposed to just going all in on the common bait. Right, speedboat again, because I want to get that unlock. Okay, whirl, any. Okay. Oh, Team Shark, we can get that now. Yeah, let's see what that guy's all about. Okay, and if you move your mouse, it does, like, open up the, mouse movement. I'm curious if there's... Okay, I was seeing if there's, like, a way to say, just don't use mouth controls at all. Oh, ignore mouse turning... Okay, yeah, I'll turn those off since I'm just using my... Oh, don't end run. Yeah, that's one of the new things unlocked, so let's try that out. Alright. Now it's time to fish. Here's our tamed shark, though. Hey there, Jaws. I could use some help with all these krill and all that. Gotta krill the kill the krill. Hope it didn't get, like, stuck in the dock or something. Not sure if that can happen. Oh, there it is. Get him. There we go. Big 10s. Yeah, because there's see how hard it is to turn this boat compared to the tugboat. Or trawler. The tugboat is the one with the anchor, so that's not a little bit worried about using that one since that thing's such a hard thing to do. Yeah, kriller, exactly. Alright. Alright. Yeah, let's try and get these since there is apparently unlock type them, so I want all these guys. Especially since they're bounties as well. Get all those, whatever those hooks, point star hooks, maybe? I don't know. Alright, more for the nets. I say knowing well this boat doesn't have any nets. More for Jaws, I guess. Our pet shark. Nope. Hey, back. Yeah, just plug those holes in the boat with some of the dead fish we've caught. That's presumably why we're healing up. There we go. Big group over here for one last push. Get them all. Okay, good. Pretty nice haul for the first day, I think. And at the very least, got a lot of those hooks, I guess. 200 coins. Okay, any junk bait, harbor common bait, and trout somewhere. I feel like that'd be riverfish, but I'm not sure. Right, bounty board. Trout, or no, herring. Common bait. Let's look at that. Bigger, faster. Stronger, too. Ooh, net's nice. I'll get a melt detector as well. Basically just heals us slow. Gives us money when you heal up to 50 coins. Pretty useful. And Life Fest's Regen actually works well with the with that other thing. Okay, gotta head out. That's fine, Pine Fox. Have yourself a good afternoon. Let's see. Ramming speed. 120 max speed, more contact damage. That's probably good since we do got a fast boat. Right, we're going to the harbor. Go throw out some common bait. And you know, the big speed boost is also good since it lets us get around quicker as well. Just so we can go get some of these special places a bit quicker. Yeah, thanks, Philpine. Yeah, let's see how much left we can raise on the Old Gamers Outreach thing before we have to close up for the day in the event. Okay, the smaller ones are the herrings, not the big slow guys. Apparently only $30 raised, but you know, could be worse, I guess. But let's see what we can do. As we do ourselves some nice fishing. Oh, for some reason I thought the harpoon had piercing. Doesn't look like it. Maybe at higher levels it gets it though. That'd be cool. And where is that tamed? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I always know where your tamed shark is. You know, just in case it gets into the fish you're trying to eat. Yeah, I may want to level up that shark bit since I feel like it's getting a little bit lost. I'm not sure if that'll help that part out or not, but still. Oh geez, we're getting a little bit low. Deck me Life Fest. Yeah, this boat definitely is kind of a slippery one compared to the other ones. Definitely not my favorite out of the boats I've seen so far. Like, there's Basic, which just has a short-range attack. There's the Tugboat, which forces you to use the anchor, which is not my favorite, which is definitely not a favorite weapon. I can just shoot into this crowd just in case we get some kills. Or krills. Well, the other guys are getting closer. Wait, there we go. There's a shark. Go get the big group. Get him. Yeah, right into the crowd. There we go. Get those big stonefish. Me just trying to fish up a few last kills before the night ends. Phew. Yeah, better rougher one. Okay. You can get the drums and the reeds. Okay, we can do that. That requires common bait, so we'll go there. Master harpoons, and let's get the fishing rod, sure. More weapons. And bigger fishing rod with more damage. Alright, let's see. Reeds. With common bait. Oh, I think I caught some pike in... Or was that pike? I saw the sparkle, but... Oh, freshwater fish. Oh, right, stormy, so that way they can show up anywhere, anytime now. Okay. A little confused for a second, but okay, good. This actually works out just fine. Still want to get to the reeds just so we can ensure we get some drums. Or drams. They're playing caves of cut all over again with these mentioned drams. Oh, and I don't even have to let go of the time. I just mostly just hold down and does fishing for me. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm not gonna like fish up way too much and be over my head, right? Yeah, I'll be fine. Yep, just go back this way. Normans, they can smack them with my fishing rod or occasional. Okay, time to turn. Screech! One of those mysterious rocks, which I'm sure will have something to do with like the end game for this lake. I wonder what the pun for the dram is. Like, I guess that's supposed to be like a musical instrument, but I'm not sure like what kind of fish it's supposed to be play off of. Like, obviously it was like, you know, like squids, obviously, which are pretty easy. Like, catfish. I'm not sure about the drams. Alright. Get over here. Get over here. And again, fine just swimming through a bit of the poison just to get some fish. Especially since fish heal me. Imagine there's going to be an item which will help increase the collection area as well. I probably just have to unlock it. Right. Okay, that's all the common baits, so let's just focus on these for a bit. You know, I do realize, I don't think that game ever, like, established, like, what times of day is, like, evening and such. That's fine, just a little thing I just realized all of a sudden. Oh, right, that's my shark, right. Okay, so now time to try and get these last few fish before the day ends. Oh. Yeah, I just got some big drams just pounding in the middle of the lake. There we go. There's a haul. Almost 500. Okay, swamp any uncommon bait. And not sure about the other. I think I know where the boulder fish is. Probably a harbor uncommon bait. I'd probably try and go for those. Let's go for the volleyball. More shots, but weapons take longer to reload. You know, I haven't seen the upgrades for the trained shark yet. I'm assuming they get upgrades, but let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking boulderfish is the harbor with uncommon bait. So we'll go there. Yep, there they are. Had a feeling, so we saw like those big, slow, tanky fish earlier. Yeah, imagine they're just off screen trying to slowly swim their way toward me. Yep, there they are. Honestly, given how slow they're moving, I don't feel bad just summoning a whole bunch of them right now and just shooting into the crowd. Come on in, fishies. Here, fish, 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 fish. There we are. I don't want to get too far from you guys. Don't want to get a few hits off on you. And again, where's that damn pet shark of mine? Starting to worry it's getting caught up on other enemies. I mean, if it's going off the main group right now, like just swimming around in it, that'd be awesome, but I can't exactly tell right now. Okay, that's it for the big fish, for the big bait. So let's just keep focusing on the big group we got here. Yeah, anyway, hope folks picked up some good stuff this summer sale as well. As you can see, I'll be playing some of it myself. Got a few things also potentially for the Pop-Up Barks event, because I'm going to be playing a couple older games for that. Yeah, gonna be a fun time. Hoping to get some good donations for that at least. Because, you know, I know the VTuber Summer Slam hasn't been as exciting, but in terms of like how many donations we've raised, but you know, it's still worth a try. Okay, switch on this way so we can start getting these bodies. All right. Yeah, these guys are tanky. So I just gotta stay near there so I can try and get my extra fishing rod smacks in. Oh, there we go. There's one. One's down, at least. Okay, at least we can say we got some boulder fish in. Alright, yeah, those things are tough. Definitely sure there's some better weapons for taking this out, but those things are tanky boys. Okay, bob fat catfish, fish bug. Ooh, definitely gonna go for the fish bug. It's not too far away and also can also use uncommon bait. Good harpoon fire rate and larger nets. Yep. Ooh, fishing rod as well. There we go. Now we get 2 sharks. I was wondering when we get an upgrade to those sharks. Next level, you have 25% chance to collect on kill. Nice. Alright, we are heading to the Whirl. Okay. Should be right up this way. Here we are. Let's go get that cat bug. Or fish bug, sorry. Still got Bravest Warriors in my mind. Never did watch it, but I was curious about it. I mean, there's definitely plenty of shows where it's like I never watched them, but I've been curious about them. Yeah, I really gotta watch more TV, honestly. But, you know, there's too many streams and stuff to catch up on as well, so it's hard to catch up on everything. There's too much good stuff to watch. Alright, there are my sharks. There we go. Get out of here with the crappy hands. Alright, now we just got junk baits, so we'll wait a bit just to get these guys quickly and then we'll go after them. Alright, we do want the krill again for that one quest, for that one achievement. With the one unlock with the new boat. I definitely want to try and get that one. Just speed through the hands and grab all the fish that are just lying within the water. That's the fisherman's way. Alright. Anyone else? Oh, there's some up here. Nice. Now the squid are coming out. You know, when it's getting close to the end of the day, I feel like I should head like to a zone boundary just so I can get to a new area soon. The next day, in case there's like something really big I want to get. These guys should be finishing up soon. And of course, I say that now I'm heading back in to grab all the fish corpses I got. I mean, why wouldn't I, you know? But still. Okay, now day's ended, so let's zoom on up and grab as much as you can. Not bad. Yeah, not as many as I thought I would. I guess, you know, there's a lot of those cat bugs. Only spawn like one or two of them. Okay, saber-toothed cat. I know where that's gonna be. Up in the swamp. And I'll probably require rare bait. You only gotta go for 20 since these guys are gonna be tough, I bet. And fishing much bigger fishing rod. Yeah, because I know where the cats are. This is where the big catfish are gonna be. Yeah, just make sure we're going the right way. Okay, here we are. Yep, here comes one now. They're not quite as punny as bobcat fish, but they're much deadlier. Also, you can see like the cute little saber teeth they got. Also, their little attacks look like an exclamation point with a little cutesy face on it. Oh, pink carp are here too. Nice. Ooh, wow, that nearly took me out one hit. Yeah, let's stay back a bit. Alright. Yeah, these guys took a big bite out of the bow, dang. Okay, these two are almost dead. Oh. Get back in the swamp. Pink carp don't seem to be doing that much, at least. There we go, got a saber-toothed cat. Saber-toothed catfish, nice. And I do want to throw out some weaker bait as well, just to get the other fish that we're going to be hunting for. Yeah, just keep on fighting the big fish. Yeah, lucky the pink carp are pretty chill. Not like, you know, the saber-toothed catfish or these bobcat fish. Probably all trying to chase after making your lame puns. Remember, I am a trained professional. I wouldn't be surprised if their attack buffs in like the post-game upgrade tree as well. Definitely have to get some of those. Assuming they exist. Day's end and time to use as much bait as we can before it ends. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, 500 per and 10 of those 10 hooks, what they are. Okay, got boomro, interesting. Cutthroat trout and legion fish. I'm not sure what those are. I guess we could try the river. And we got more metal detector per max. You know, get more ramming speed, why not? Now sharks have a chance to catch stuff. Okay. Alright, this is the final day also, I just realized. So yeah, let's try going for the river, I guess. I do find it kind of interesting that roe is like one of the fish you can just catch it with a fishing rod, because, you know, roe is supposed to be fish eggs, so we're just basically catching a giant fish egg. Oh, here's some. Alright, those are cutthroat trouts. Oh, I see, they're literally just bleeding in the water. That's why they're cutthroat. Here, chumming up the waters, huh? Ooh, rainbow fish. Still Pride Month, everybody. Happy Pride. Pike. Another pike. My god, they made the fish gay. Oh, those are legion fish, okay. At first I thought there was gonna be those boom roe I was looking at. Let's keep working. Oh, are those salmon? Those look like salmon. Just the coloration. Getting a bit close. Step back. Oh, spawning salmon, okay. Yeah, those are salmon, okay. Oh geez, oh geez. Ran right into the gay. Be careful what you fish for. Yeah, that's your lesson this Pride, folks. Happy Pride. The gay fish killed me. Oh, spawning salmon apparently counted for the, one of the things I was looking for. Interesting. You unlock the pirate ship, Dazzle Camo, and Shipwreck Bay. No death, no sleep. Yes, Shipwreck Bay for catching all the fish in Nightmare Lake. Not all of them. Pirate ship for fishing 25. A whale. Dazzle Camo. And just a lot of money. Okay, cool. That means you can get lures now. Let's see, collection radius. Nice, I was looking for that. Build a deep, which lets you ring the bell to find and activate altars. Maybe those are the things I was looking at. Let's see, collection radius, damage. Ooh, nice. That's what I was thinking about. Start each week with money per rank. Yeah, let's look at Shipwreck Bay. Cursed archipelago surrounded by 1,000 wrecked ships. Sounds like a lovely place to fish, right? Thank you, let's see. Broadside cannons, which shoots from the side of the boat. Hammer cannon volleys will take out entire groups of fish. Or you can just get a whale. Very low speed and high health. Some slow-moving storm with Gingy Crow, which collect any fish they kill. All summons move faster, so I think that go well with the tamed shark. What are you thinking? How about we go with the whale? That sounds fun. In pursuit of more fish to catch, you and Gull embark across the ocean towards Shipwreck Bay. Volcanic ash chokes your lungs, and each piece of debris warns you, this is a place of danger. We know why so many shift crabs here. Gull's crossing our sea. It's not that this place is dangerous. It's that they think the danger is worth it. Well, that means it is dangerous. Yeah, didn't know our guy had a name. Okay, we got lava, abyss, ocean, shelf, and coral. And all new fish to catch. I think I know where the emberfish is gonna be. You know, just a hunch. How's the weather? I don't know, you tell me. I might get lures now, right? Oh, and they tell us I get these, like, red herrings, saltwater squid, ice wizard, starved huntress, rusted minotaur, abyssal turtle, electric bass, moonbeam catfish, pyroclast, which sounds like it might be in the lava area, queen conch, mountain fish, Theana pilchard, and a bishop olm. Yeah, lightning lure sounds good. We'll get the net and the bull krill. where are we right now? I can't, doesn't really say. Probably the shelf. Okay, so I'm thinking about going towards the lava. I'm sure a boat will be fine going there, right? Oop. Yeah, and I can see we're shooting out little lightning bolts when we fish as well. That's nice. And look at the curler doing good work catching stuff. Also, I see the manta rays fishes well that we're shooting out there. Oh, look at these. Oh, those are squid. I was wondering why those things are wiggling so much. Saltwater squidlings. Yeah, I do gotta be careful about the big lightning blasts, which are hard to avoid, but we're pretty tanky. Just gotta try and get to the lava area, try and catch some emberfish. Maybe shadowfish, they appear in the abyss. Yeah, I feel like I definitely want to get a tamed shark with this one as well, since it says they move faster. And every time we fish, it do shoot us some little things. Okay, Abyssal Plain. It's just called the Abyss on the map. Okay. Okay, we're literally not catching anything here. Okay. I guess the Abyss literally just can't catch anything with the junk bait. Okay. Are we still allowed to go into lava? What's good is that at least this way we can still catch fish just from the, we can at least proc the lightning every time we fish. Oh, hello. Well then, the Leviathan takes all. Okay, you know, maybe going out to that deep ocean on just a whale isn't a good idea. You're too busy to die. That's capitalism, baby. We got Ichthyomancy, whatever that is. Yeah, sadly no bonus points this time because we didn't catch any rare fish. Okay, in that case, maybe we'll try something else. Okay, pirate ship is fast, slightly faster, worse not great handling, but high health. Okay, sardines and tuna fish, those we can catch. Don't require us to go into the abyss to get there. Ooh, Dazzle Camo. Okay, so that's more iframes. Nice. Alright, let's go fishing for something a little less crazy than a huge freaking squid. Maybe we can go out on the last day. Yeah, the cannons are slow but powerful, looks like. But we're just gonna want to catch a lot of these sardines and stingrays. This is for Steve Irwin. What's nice is that they do pierce. That's definitely helping us get some good shots in. And our ship's tanky enough that we can just keep us on fishing and not worry too much. I'm gonna stuff all you little guys in cans. Get over here, buddy. But yeah, I'll see how much more happened to me. I might do just one more run after this, we'll see. Maybe, you know, just trying out the, I don't know. Just think about, well, depends on if we unlock anything. Yeah, look at us catch all these fish now. We're tanky enough they can't really hurt us, and we have a good can for just blasting through them all. Oh, no bite here. I guess you overfished this place. Damn. Whoops. Well, if the Fish and Wildlife folks come after us, we got cannons, so we'll be fine. Yeah, I guess you can't fish in the place forever. Well, that's something we learned. Okay. now let's catch some of these. Again, I would try the open ocean, but... Oh, shadowfish. Oh, those are tuna fish. Okay. I just when we saw those on the other place, but... Okay, this works fine. Besides, the abyss does seem a little bit too dangerous right now. Knowing that there's like a mega boss hanging out there. We'd love to catch it one day, though, of course. Oh, I noticed the tuna fish are making notes. You know, you can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. I get it. But, you know, I don't fear any of these fish. We can just shoot them with our cannons and catch some nice... Get some nice money this first day. Two big batches of bounty fish. Not big bounty fish, but still decent bounty. It's a big bounty when you caught a whole bunch of little guys. Hey! And there's Leviathan again. I'm pretty sure that's what that's supposed to be. All just ones, but a lot of ones. Oh, that means you can get some buff damage and collection range next time. Yeah, look at all those fish. We're gonna break that scale at this rate. Almost done. There we go. Okay, let's see. Silver sardine, harlequin fish, and longhead turtle. It looks like it might be in the coral. Oh, ash cloud weather. Most lava fish can appear anywhere. That's nice. But yeah, we don't know any about where these fish are, so let's try the coral for a bit. Ooh, Ikumanchi. These collect fish skeletons, some of the ghost fish that attacks your enemies. That sounds fun. Got ourselves a tame shark and a fishing rod. More broadsides. What the hell, let's get a harpoon as well. We got lots of good stuff here. Let's see, yeah, I want to look at the coral, see if we can get the harlequin fish and the turtle. I feel like the harlequin fish is going to be in the coral since it's colorful and all that. Oh, I was wondering what that was. It was the ash cloud, right? You know, while we're making our way there, someone else just overfish the oceans. It'll be fine. Oh, I think that's some of the lava fish that we're fishing up. Alright, here we are at the coral reef. I'm seeing some powerful fish. I don't think they're harlequin fish. This might be jesterfish. Okay. Oh, I see, like the clownfish from the other game. Oh, I just noticed how low in health we are. Oh geez, oh geez. I have not been collecting fish and healing. Okay. Okay, here's a big cloud of fish guts you can grab. You know, basic sardine piers, so maybe silver sardines will show up as well. No, just anchovies. Maybe some will show up in the ocean. If not, at least learn some more about some of the fish we can catch. Dun 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 dun. Ow. Get rowing. Oh. Okay, we're gotta get a little bit farther to get to the ocean. Still debating if I want to try some abyss fishing at this point. Maybe tomorrow we can just like poke our heads in there a bit and try for some of those. I'm not gonna go super wild for it, but you know. Just a little bit. We do a little bit of teasing the dark fishy gods. Nice getting saltwater fish, mackerel, tuna. Learn about some of the newer fish we can get. Oh, those are blowfish. They literally do a little explosion when they die. Also, you remember those fish dropping confetti? There's a snake like that in the snake farmer called the clown snake. Apparently, according to the shopkeeper, it's his favorite snake. All it does is drop as it flies around, is drop this confetti that you can't walk through. I remember blowfish being worth something, or maybe it's pufferfish I was thinking of. Alright, nice. Did see some bounty fish on there, but oh well. Anemone larva, boomfish in a lava lagoon, which of course means you gotta go out there. And anchovies with common bait. Okay, might go for common. Let's see. Just thinking a bit. Yeah, just feel like what we want to go for, because I do want to go for try some abyss fishing, but that's a bit of a dangerous place. I mean, you saw what happened last time, right? Alright, let's go for a bit of common bait in the continental shelf at least. Just so we can get some anchovies. Then once we get down to 20, we'll start trying to use common bait in the abyss. Just see if we get anything else actually useful fun there. Okay, there we go. There's some of the bounce you're looking for. Okay. Now we'll just go for the basic junk bait until we get to the abyss. And then we'll try common fishing there, just see if there's anything there we can sneakily grab before the big giant fish comes for us. Okay, maybe we kill it with this, especially since we're faster than the whale, but I'm not sure I want to risk it, especially since we can't, like, zoom out. Can we? Not that I can see. Yeah, it would be nice with, like, a zoom option so you could zoom out and see that big thing a bit, but oh well. Okay. Okay, so we can't catch anything in the abyssal plane, it looks like. In that case, let's head back and just use the rest of our common bait. And then we can go try and fight that big kraken or whatever it is. Alright, common bait ahoy. Fish, fear me. Fish, fear me. But the thing I fear. Oh right, that weird noise I'm hearing is like the skeleton fish popping up. And I just realized that is going to be an issue, because I'm not really going to be able to make use of them that much, because there aren't going to be any fish I can grab in the abyss. Best I can think of is just trying to get some fish here that we can kill off and have those go after it, maybe. And that's assuming we actually see the kraken show up, or whatever to show up. Actually, no, I think that's the thing that unlocks the third area. Maybe. Oh, we can't get fish here. Oh, anglerfish. Okay, I'm just gonna park my boat this way just in case it shows up. We gotta beat feet. And the end of the day, having just fished out the entire area. Whoops. Again, the fish and wildlife people are gonna be after me. Yeah, just getting a lot of tiny fish, but still that's something. And again, we're mostly just learning about where all stuff spawns, so that's good. Okay, blastfish, boomfish, and anemone polyps. Not sure what any of these are, but these sound like they appear in the abyss at some point. Let's grab some of those at least. Harpoon. King shark to get some kills for us. Yeah, they don't appear in the Abyssal Plain. Let's see. Shell of Coral. Yeah, just going for some test catches here, just see if we find anything, but doesn't look like it. Again, we may have to try crossing the Abyssal Plain just to see what we can find. Hopefully, you know, not a giant killer squid. I mean, I'm sure that's what we'll find, but you know. Hopefully it's not too much for us, at least. Get back, silver sardines. Maybe the coral has something, we can try that too. Yeah, since it's a new map, we just gotta like figure out where everything is the main thing. Oh, there's something. Okay, let's use our bait here then. Wow, look at that thing, it's like a big old trail of confetti. Well, I think it's supposed to be corals, but looks like the confetti those clownfish drop. Or the, you know, the harlequin fish, whatever they call it, are. Yeah, those are harlequin fish. Okay, there aren't anemone polyps here. Cool. Oh geez, these fish are cutting me up. Broadsides. Fires the cannons. Cannonball, run! We get out a ton of baby fish to help us with the ghost fish. Go! Ah, confetti in the water. I can't go through this. Damn clowns. And it makes me really want to get back to Space Station 13 just think about those clowns. That game was very silly. I was having like DDoS attacks though sometime lately, so that's gonna be a bit of a problem if I try and go back there. Might try Space Station 14. Well, you know, during this week I might try and go looking and see if I can find any good servers to play that game on. It is a fun one. It is definitely fun to play that sort of game. It's very silly. Alright. There we go, now we're clearing out these guys. Try and catch the last few polyps that were hanging around. Alright. Gonna get better, but when again we're getting into the 4 digits of the hook, so that's nice. Okay, Dream Angler, Jokerfish, and Anemone Medusa. I'm pretty sure we know where 2 of these are. They're gonna be right where we are. Gonna get a bit of a mix since I'm not sure if it's exactly gonna be uncommon or rare. No, we want the lure still. Cane Shark, Metal Detector, bigger nets, more heal cache, more harpoons. And yeah, that's all we can get. Okay. Yep, there we are. There are the Jokerfish. We're the Jokerfish, baby. This makes a loud, obnoxious honking noise. Ooh, right, you guys blow up when you die as well. Gotta watch out for that. Ooh, nose meteors hurt. I mean, shouldn't be surprised, but you know. They hurt more than I thought they would, is what I mean. Ah, damn. That consumes you. Don't think I've caught any of those new fish. Damn. Alright, lock diving suit, sea mines, and broadside cannons. Alright, I should probably wait for this one. I'm just looking at the achievement list that pops up. Diving suit, that sounds new. Broadside cannons for day 4 in a pirate ship. So now everyone can use them. Sea mines, and some money for catching 100 anchovies. Alright, let's see. Let's get damage and some fishing range. Let's get some of that seed money as well. Now start off a bit more money so you can start off a bit stronger. And how about health? Well, not too, since we got money for it. Okay, let me just get some water. I'll get one more run in me. Yeah, it does look like those fish only come out in the evening on the Abyssal Plain, so that's good to know. At least that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, let's try this again. Maybe we can kill the Ghost Kraken one day, who knows? Maybe, you know, we just need like a... Need a lot more attack bonuses. Starting up as a fishing spear to shoot short-range piercing attacks in quick succession. Very controllable, low health. We're gonna take the fight to them. Fighting our fish on their turf. That doesn't sound like a good idea in this game, but what do I know? Alright, catfish. Oh, they have to be common catfish. Okay. I was gonna say, didn't I catch those already? Little fish. Yeah, I see these other ones I've had some progress on. Yeah, let's just go swimming after these fish. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, triggerfish and saltwater squidlings. And the blowfish in the lava lagoon, which is, you know, gonna be a bit hard to get to. What's wrong with you? I don't know, buddy. I'm just a little bit unhinged, I guess. Yeah, I've got really good control on this, but you've got very low starting health. But yeah, since we're going for triggerfish, let's go fishing for coral. Should be right this way. Here we are. Alright folks, triggerfish warning. We've got triggerfish here. We're gonna have to stab them. Amongst all these damn clownfish. God, it's like finding Nemo all over again, but they're actual clowns. Also, I think clownfish can't actually hurt us if we touch them. Oh no, they can't. Okay, that's actually good to know. I'm like running right into them, they aren't hurting me. It's the triggerfish that are hurting us. Yeah, the clowns are peaceful, they're just annoying. You know, like most clowns. There's the funny clowns, the annoying clowns that are just annoying, ultimately harmless, and it's killer clowns. These are the ones in the middle. You're doing okay so far, at least. Even if you are very fragile, we're not taking too much damage from these guys. Oh, we're out of fish here, so let's go to open ocean. Well, there, we might as well go after some of the sardines here. There are a lot of these guys here. Getting a little tired from singing along to the song a bit. But yeah, I can bet I'm gonna find a way to try and get the song on my iTunes or somewhere like that. Okay, here we are. Time to get squid hunting. I mean, in this case, I can imagine why squidding would be damaging to you because you're just someone in a diving suit as opposed to, you know, in a boat, but... Let's try and get as many of these guys as we can. Yeah, it's like, is it manlier than usual just to go in a diving suit and go after these fish directly, or would it be better just to, like, shoot your harpoons at them from your boat? I don't know. I haven't got a minute to pro move to do this. Let's get our last big batch. Nice. Okay, let's see what we got. You know, like, even with fast salon, it's taking several seconds just to go through all the fish we've caught. Surprised to say, like, saltwater squid, and you've caught this many that weigh this much and all that. I suppose just, like, listing each one individually. Okay, bull ray, blastfish, coalfish. And we've got the ash clouds, so blobfish are going to be coming out to play. Okay, regularly sea mines which explode when touched by fish can hurt you. Huh. Little worried about how that's going to work given that we're kind of a flimsy build. Or flimsy character, but... we'll probably grab some other stuff instead. And region, that sounds good. I'll compensate for the fact we are kind of flimsy. Let's think a bit. Where did the rays... The rays were in the shelf, right? Yeah, they're at the shelf. So we'll try there for the common bait. Yeah, just testing on a few basic casts here. Okay. Alright, do get the... Are these blastfish we're getting? Oh! And I completely got distracted because, again, I just have so little health that even the sardines nibbled me to death. Like I said, probably not the best idea to have gone on their turf. Alright, more work to be done. Yeah, let's look at the upgrades again. We can afford more starting cash. Yeah, let's go for the starting cash, sure. Yeah, let's try... What's the last boat we had? Oh, submarines, the ones which drop sea mines, it looks like. Yeah, let's try the whale again now that we know that there's a big squid out there that we want to mess around with. Alright, open ocean, the shelf, and the shadowfish, so... Okay, start here, go here, and then just sort of touch around the ocean, the abyss a bit. Alright, get him, Krill. Krill them all. Alright, they do catch the fish we kill with these, so that's good to remember. Look at all the money we're also getting from the overhealing. Because you're just grabbing the fish for us, ain't that nice? Nope. Hang on, stay in the shelf for a bit. Want to make sure to get all these guys. Oh, we don't get all the fish. Okay, that's good to know. Then we'll go back and make sure we didn't lose too many. But yeah, a bit of a shame that we didn't get too much money for Gamers Outreach this year, for this event. It does get me wondering if there's more I need to do to attract people, but I'll have to figure that out over the next couple weeks, maybe. We'll try and figure something out at least. Okay, let's get back to the open ocean. And catch some of the fish there. Oh, yeah, we're getting no bites. Yeah, it's funny how we can successfully fish and still not catch anything. I mean, I guess it makes sense that it's like you're overfishing, but you figure it would just say that when you try and fish in the first place that you're not catching anything. Hey, I'm just thinking a bit too much about game mechanics and all that. Oh. Get more of these. Get a bit closer to the abyssal plane, not too close. As you know, I just want to stay away just in case big old ghost fish kraken pops up. I'm assuming what that thing is. Just keep my eye on the upper right corner of the name of the screen just in case the name. Oh, there we are. Okay, with the anglerfish showing up now, that's cool. We can at least work on catching those in a bit. Oh, and are getting no bites, so gonna grab these and then we're gonna turn around. Man, you guys caught a lot of You guys killed a lot, huh? And it definitely feels like it's suited toward getting the shark as well, because that's a summon, so it'll move faster. Alright. Yeah, also the issue is that the whale's slow, so it's not going to be able to catch all the fish that we've been... Not going to be able to get to the ocean in time. Oh well. Okay, let's plan our next day as soon as we see what we've got. A big haul, though. Even though some are usually selling for 0 because they're just so small, it looks like. That kind of sucks. Things like the anchovies or sardines are selling for 0. They still do give us a point, though, so that's still good. Okay, harlequin fish in the reef with uncommon bait. That's tempting. I mean, that's the only one we know about, though gloomfish are also... I think that's going to be common bait, maybe? We'll see. Cans are good for us. Krill get faster. I'll take that. Make the swarm bigger. Ictiomancy, sure. A better metal detector for money. Let's go to harpoon and the volleyball as well, sure. Alright, let's see. Coral reef uncommon bait, okay. Ooh, look at those krills zooming. Man, these krill are on speed. We also got a cool ghost fish coming out as well. Yeah, imagine we'll take on the big squid on the last day if we want to try fighting it. Just imagine then we'll have a lot of weapons and stuff to be able to fight it with. You know, ramming speed could be good, and this at least just help us move a bit faster. Even if, you know, it does take up a slot of our gear. Just thought. Alright, let's get to the coral reef. We'll start pulling the bigger bait. It might be a bad idea, but I'm full of bad ideas, so, you know. It's just one of many. There is the reef. Here we are. Okay, let's start catching those clowns. There's also these anemones which just sort of sit there and try and bite me. Not too menacing, at least. Just don't stay close to them, that's all. When they pop up. And God, look at all this confetti in the water. It's a mess. Oh, I hate to be the person who has to clean that up. Oh. Uncommon bait spawns, so let's just go for a few of these, just see if we can get a few new fish. Wow, look at that swarm. It's pretty amazing seeing that thing go nuts like that. Look at all those tiny numbers flying everywhere. Death by 1,000 nibbles, I'll say. Still want to try and get the trained shark for one of our upgrades, since that's going to go faster as well because of the whales thing. But we'll see. We'll see if we get lucky and grab it. Yeah, let's finish up by just making our way back towards the open ocean. Well, our little guys just catch everything behind us. Ooh, big cluster over here. The krillfish picked up stuff they killed. There's not like a chance they'd do that. Either way, still pretty nice. Now give us our money. There we go. There's a few thousand, several thousand. Almost 10,000 even, dang. Golden anchovies, devil rays, and hawksbill turtles. Okay, 2 of these look like rare fish. Imagine a devil ray is one of the rare fish. We'll golden anchovy, not sure what that is. All right, probably in a shelf. That's also rare fish, I think. Oh, hey, there's a rare shark. Nice, need that. And we'll grab the regen, sure. There we go, now I can really buy a lot of good upgrades. Okay, if I'm right, the golden anchovy should spawn here. Oh, there's something. Oh geez, these golden anchovies know how to bite. Jeez Louise. You know, I probably should have realized the rare bait would be very dangerous, but still, I didn't think the golden anchovies were showing up. Not to mention that they were causing a lot of damage, jeez. But you know, I'm too busy to die. Catch fish and get money for catching different fish. Cool. I'll just get those basic upgrades. And big capacity, why not? Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. It's getting kind of late for me and I'm just tired today, so I'm gonna raid out someone else who's doing stuff. Only raised $30 with the, with what we're doing this month, but oh well. Oh yeah, and sorry about the thing going out there. That's what, this is one of those games that just, you know, sometimes just it does the volume that goes out when you do that, but let's see we can raid too. Let's see, how about... Who's doing anything for streams? Alright. Let me see on the Go Beyond page and let's do anything for the marathon. Let's for Go Beyond the Gamers Outreach. Let's see. Just chatting, World of Warcraft. World. Art. I can send you off to Dakota Blicky. It's actually her birthday today, 30 years old, so I'll send you off to her. She's doing some art today. But yeah, I'm probably going to see you sometime next week, but currently we're just going to... Yeah, definitely going to take a break for the rest of this week, but thanks for all for joining in. Hope you see you next week, and thanks to anyone to donate to the Gamers Outreach. Take care, everyone. Be sure to wish Code happy birthday.